Alright, don't have a cutscene, but you do have a bit of dialogue. Solus, how can I make you hate me more?
Greetings.
Tell me about Corypheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus. You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory.
Oh yes, I
It
remember.
would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. You must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Ole into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
Thank you.
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
Yes, I remember that bit of dialogue being repeated. That's blocked off. But Dorian and a few others live up here. Liliana lives up here, I remember that much. She lives on the top floor. Dorian!
Something you need?
Tell me, no, I'm really looking for any
I should
cutscenes.
go. Naturally.
And then there's Fiona. I think I've exhausted your dialogue.
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
Everything is well?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is going well.
Didn't realise we
Leave you
had
to
any
it.
Templars. Unless he's talking about, oh, I don't have any more research to hand in. If he's talking about, like, Cassandra and Cullen. Liliana!
Yes?
Any updates? Probably not.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Yes, I thought that'd be the
I'll
case.
leave you to your work.
Right, so we've done this stuff. So we're going to head outside, talk to a lot of people out there. Then we will talk to a lot of people down on the lower levels. And then I think that's all of the talking to that will be necessary. As I say, I'm kind of hoping to exhaust any more cutscenes, if there are any. But, like, I don't think Vivienne had any.
Do you need something, my dear?
Nope. Like, so I don't know if some people have cutscenes that will pop up or something.
Ready for waiting.
Tell me about your friends.
You apparently have a lot of friends. Tell me about your network.
Again, it hasn't changed.
Was there ever a Red Jenny?
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get at them. Numbers, right? It don't have to be so complicated.
That seems too casual. So someone must be in charge.
So do you take turns leading or something like that?
There's nothing to lead. Put a few favors in, take a few out. Stop and you cut yourself out. Other than that, we stay out of each other's way. Probably best. Some are right answers.
Well, I expected people from you.
Where are the people you promised?
If I knew, there wouldn't be much use. That's sort of the point. Look, unless your baddies are rocks or trees, they have people they use. Cooks, squires, wipers. Yeah, I know. Wipers, right? You better believe the one with wipers deserve it. Right in the... Well, anyway. The little people will be there when you need them. In a million little ways.
Do they even know what you do?
Seems like there's no way the people who contribute could even know what they're helping with.
Don't need to. Maybe some ask for a target, a note like. But maybe they plant something just to help mess with things. I did something and something happened. That's a wish for some people. Probably not heralds. Anyway, sometimes I don't even do anything and people think I did. Because something happened anyway. That's good too. Free payday. And free blame right. But whatever.
Still don't get it. Well, See, as a nobleman, I'm not entirely sure I should approve of this. As long as it works for the Inquisition, though.
I can play along if it works for you.
You have a choice. Hail the Inquisition.
Thank you.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
Emi. Yeah. Flisser.
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Oh, you're at the inn. Of course. Hooray. Oh. Should probably think about
your service.
fiddling with the settings, shouldn't I? Know much about Corypheus?
How much do you know about Corypheus?
Not much. I always thought the stories of magisters corrupting the Golden City were just that. Stories. I didn't expect them to be true, and I certainly didn't expect to find one of them still alive.
No comment about a Grey Warden prison? It's odd that he's alive.
Corypheus stopped being human a long time ago. Darkspawn don't have human lifespans, do they?
No, I suppose they don't. They're unnatural and sustained by evil. It's been thousands of years. You'd think the Wardens would have managed to kill the first Darkspawn by now.
I don't like his language. Like, just the way he's saying it. It makes it seem like he's not a warden, which I don't think he is. But you'd think he'd at least pretend. Other more like Corypheus.
Do you know if there are more Darkspawn like Corypheus?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not sure any Warden knows.
Yes. In the fact that he can talk? Yes. The Architect from Awakening. Who we allied with. How do the Grey Wardens not know this?
Don't the Grey Wardens know everything about Darkspawn?
You don't have to know how a Darkspawn came to be in order to kill it. We're soldiers, not historians. And the world would be better off if people focused on defeating evil rather than explaining how it came to be.
But then you can stop it happening again.
Let's discuss something else. Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Yeah. Right, now we need a lot of power, so we ought to go off and do side thingies. Iron Ball!
How's it going?
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Cassandra.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
What? Are we asking her if this is a date?
So that book you were reading.
Oh, right.
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
Nothing at all, it's just unexpected. I like that you like it. Like.
Don't get me wrong, I like this side of you.
I don't swoon.
I meant the passion.
Oh, well that's not so bad then.
Oh my goodness. Gordon the Frank. Oh, we can work on some of those, I suppose. I assume that would give us some delightful power. Wow, that sounded really evil. Maniacal. Delightful power. Not at all how I meant it. But it'll give us some power so we can start opening up some other areas. Like ones we need for quests and stuff. But if I don't get enough power, if I don't push for power, then I won't end up with enough to do some of the stuff I need. Cool.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Oh, Roderick. I'd like, who's Roderick? Don't speak of him. Sorry for what?
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the Chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought him. Maker, forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Oh, was he there? Was he there? Arr. I think was he there when the singing happened? Was that kind of him? Yeah, I've heard better. Says the guy who goes to church.
I don't like what you're doing. If we don't help people here, I will find another place.
What? What do you mean help people? What am I doing wrong then? I can't ask him about that. Okay. Alright, I'll go.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Oh my goodness. He seems angry. Oh, so far.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
Do you ever stop working? It was a bad situation.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many did we lose?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
So you work for me now? I hope I'm good enough.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
We're starting over, we can't fail again. I trust your advice.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Right, okie dokie. Public, I don't know. Come on, brain. Public, confirmation, we'll go with that, of Cullen's position. Very good.
Was there something you needed?
Tell me, anything I should know.
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area. We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
I'd gotten used to mages disliking me on principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Sera brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry.
What kind of
Why
cake?
are you telling me this?
Because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew.
It's error. Who knows? What kind of cake? That may decide it. I don't know. Anything I should know? Because it could be a sponge cake. It could be a sandwich cake. So could be some kind of fruit cake. That would be appropriate, I suppose, from Sera. Some kind of nutty kind of cake. Again. I don't know.
Is there anything I should know?
I believe Dagna has settled in well. She's certainly very cheerful.
Indeed.
Is that a bad thing?
I'm concerned she'll cheerfully blow up Skyhold with one of her experiments. The risk is small at present.
Hurry!
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Thank you.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Okay. We need to change what quest we've got. I think we'll set that one as active and work through these. Now we'll go to the war table and we'll head off and do this. Now I'm not now I'll also take. Hello, Secret.
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
Why did you get the boot? Do we not need it? Do we not need shops anymore here? I don't know. I'm confused. We'll go back to the war table, then we'll head off here, and we'll certainly take Dorian, because he's got his own little thing. Now, Sera hasn't... Oh, this is not the way to the war table. Ooh. I don't think Sera has given us a quest, but we have gotten one from Mr. Varric. But I don't think he needs to be there for the red lyrium, although it might be... he might prefer it if we do take him. But then again, if we take Sera, we may do things that boost her opinion of us, which may lead us to getting more quests from her, getting a quest from her. And if we meander around doing some of these things, we may get some other quests. Continue the investigation. A letter to Liliana with information on the Orlesian. She and the elf are the two members of the Bells who practice magic. She has on occasion purchased exotic dragon-related ingredients from the Talva Shoth, although it is unclear whether the Talva Shoth gets them through hunting or smuggling. Gain influence. Identify the Venatori agent becomes available. An excerpt from the Ben Hasruth information report. All information about the 5 bells of Hunterfell has come back negative. The Talva Shoth is not the bard, the elf is not the Mortalitasi, and the dwarf is not the smuggler. This is turning into a really bizarre logic puzzle. And an addendum. We have learned that the Ferelden is the Venatori agent, but unless we can link her to a specific background quickly, we will lose this lead. We must remove the target immediately to stop Duke Tythus from falling prey to Venatori interests. Have Ironbolt tell the Ben Hasruth to eliminate the smuggler. Have Ironbolt tell the Ben Hasruth to take down the Mortalitasi. Am I meant to have been...
the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Right, so we... Well, the thing is, if we're after the Ferelden... Oh, I can't for the life of me remember how these this random thing... Eliminate the bard. So it's the bard, the smuggler, or the Mortalitasi.